Right, this video is by definition going to be a mess. Not by definition, but anyway, it's going to be a mess. The slab arrived on a lorry. 19 great big bags, 19 3 cubic meter bags of stuff a bit like coke. Massive lorry full of massive bags. Initially the guy who was coming to unload it by teleloader came, managed to drop one or two, and then he rang his boss, Julie, who runs the farm, who knows exactly what she's doing and basically does no wrong, and was in charge and fixed it all. So these are videos of the chaos that ensued, really. Getting all the lorries, getting all the stuff downloaded and cleared and all of that stuff, and put onto our site. We filled this area up, there were 3 left, so we put those over there. That's the stuff. It's a bit like coke made from blown recycled glass. It lays on top of this white stuff, which we've laid now. Looks like a winter wonderland. So it gets laid on top of that and tamped down, and then eventually, before the floor is put down, the bits sticking out over the edge get laid back over the top of it, and then we lay the floor on top of that. So Gav is going to be doing that. Okay, well, this is it after a day. Gav on his phone forever, and this is a little under half the bags. That needs to be finished off there, and there's a soil pipe to go back in over there behind the wheelbarrow. Is the electric cable coming in, and then water cable comes across from here, and then we'll put it all in and whack it down a bit. Okay, well, a couple of days later, and it looks like this. This is the geocell, this is the highly insulated floor. These are the last piles ready to be raked out and then tamped down. All the bags are gone, you'll see. There's the one last bag left over there, which Mark's about to, Gav is about to empty into smaller bags, put them there, and then we'll rake those down and tamp them down as well. So it'll be all finished today, and that's a bit exciting. Surface is now walkable on. A little bit dusty sounding, so it needs a bit more. Once it's tamped down, the cats can't actually poo in it, and the tamper we had originally wasn't heavy enough, so we had to go and hire another one. But this is it. I'll show you it when it's completely finished. Okay, well, this is the finished product. This is the slab. These are the white plastic things that the slab came in, and we've had to cover it with white plastic, having cut them all up and ripped them apart. Had to cover them up because the finished product, which after you've seen me tamp it down, looks like this. So it's quite firm underfoot. Here's a foot, here's it being firm, but not that firm. and as soon as we put it down, it became the tib shelf cat latrine, which is to say, I think one cat, but one cat with an embarrassing digestive problem. So we covered it with this, and then a couple of days ago there was a storm Hector, which blew all these things back off again. We put them back on, and I think we're just going to have to live with it, except that there is OSB, tongue and groove OSB, which is flooring, and that's going to go on top of this. It'll eventually go back up there on top of the ground floor when all of this is done, but for now we're going to cover it with OSB in order to be able to walk on it, use it, and use it for the timber frame. So there we are, that's the slab in. Later on, when the walls are up, and before the internal walls go up, stud walls, it'll be covered in lime, about 4 inches of lime, which will be lovely and will be the solid floor, which any wooden floors or anything else go on top of. But at the moment we've got this stuff, so rather than attract cats with their associated emissions, that's what we're going to do. So call that the slab. Once the OSB is down, I'll do another little film of that. Okay, right, bye bye for now.